Welcome to another episode of Food Buffet Report. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Bill. Hi, hey, everybody. Great to have you here. We're having salad today with the tomato and small corns. Do you say corns when there's more than one?
You know how when they hang a person, you say they got hanged, but you never say they got hung. That's something to do with an object. The only time you use hanged is when it involves when you're talking about execution, right? So I think corns is not appropriate to use with the food. Corns can only be used in reference to what you get on your feet, because you never want to mix feet and food. The general public doesn't want to mix feet and food. Some people like to mix feet and food, but that's not what this show is about.
What about pig's feet and chicken feet? Those are foods.
Yes, they are foods, but those types of animals do not get corns on their feet, so it's not applicable.
Could you eat corn while eating edible feet?
Of course you could.
Like a feet-only restaurant?
But while we're talking about corn, I don't understand why people eat it, because the body can't even digest it. And I think we all know that that is true, given the evidence that I don't need to mention.
Given the evidence. This is a scientific show. But that's not, is that even real corn? It's mini corn. Is it, or is it something else that looks like corn? Because there's foods that look like something, but they're not really the actual something.
Yeah, I've always been curious about that type of corn, because we know the regular sized corn, but that small corn or mini corn, I don't even know what its proper name is, looks fake. It's always looked fake to me.
I mean, if I was going to throw a piece of corn, I would love to throw that size corn. In fact, I could, if they weren't wet, like they're always wet too. That corn is wet. It's like always soaking in some weird juice. If they were dry, I would love to get a handful and throw them at your face. That would be a lot of fun. But your face could be behind one of those plexiglass things where they keep the robbers out at a convenience store, like that.
It's amazing that we've been able to do this show while you're in Washington, D.C., and I'm in Toronto. And we haven't even seen each other in person since we started this show. So we've never been able to do one of these episodes while in the same room together. But I feel like if that's what you would like to do as our first episode, a food buffet report together, where you throw small pieces of fake corn at my face, I guess I could be in agreement with that.
Yeah, we would have to go to a convenience store and ask them to allow you to get behind the plexiglass.
Yeah.
Because I don't have that available to me. So is this episode over?
I guess.
It feels over to me.
We didn't really talk much about the salad, but that's okay. We talked, and we did what we had to do to fill up some time. So that's basically what the algorithm likes.
Exactly. Great show, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining, and we always have to remind you to follow us on Twitter, because why not, right?
We're available. Our show is available on all the popular social media platforms. So don't stop at Twitter. Keep going. Push yourself.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, just like we do every time we make this recording for you. 7 or 4 or 10. I don't know. How many are there now, Aaron? Subscribers?
There's a few.
Okay. Yeah,
if you watched this video, comment below and let us know what you think of fake corn.
Please. All right. Love you guys. See you next time.
Bye.